Welcome back. This is the MJ Show. I'm Mihir. I've got Shankar here with me, and we've been talking about his journey. And so let's talk about how YouTube happened. So after you trained for a year with Panditji, you knew now this is when you got to release your own music or start doing something.
Yeah, pretty much. So I had a scholarship to study in India.
Yeah.
And it was for 1 year of study. Towards the end of that year, I had a realization that, you know, I was a foreigner in India playing music on a clarinet, and there's not many job opportunities for that listing. So I had to kind of figure out how to get, you know, my music heard by people. So I took inspiration from other YouTube artists, like at the time, Jack Conte and Pamplemousse and Alex Goot and all these kind of old, you know, people doing like simple performance style music videos.
Yeah.
So I did that. Actually, the first videos were in the basement of the Gurukul while I was still there, and yeah, that's how I got into videos.
Wow. What was the first video that you put up?
It was an instrumental tune I composed. It was called Lemongrass.
All right, so that's your homework for today. The first thing you got to do is go and check out his very first video, because I remember seeing that. Actually, I couldn't remember. I have the worst memory. You guys know that. I remember seeing it today in the morning before I left, and it's a very simple video. It's not like the videos that you've seen later on where, you know, you've got multiple angles of cameras and whatnot. It's just, I thought, was it just one tripod capturing you, and you just sitting and standing and performing? Was that pretty much it?
Pretty much.
Yeah, there. So very simple, basic
That's
video.
embarrassing video. You can watch
first video. You gotta watch that. And let him know what you think. Speaking of letting us know what you think, we are both on Twitter at Shankar Tucker.
Yep.
At Mihir Joshi Music. Write to us. Let us know what you think. Okay, let's get back to this. That was the first video that you did, and did it immediately like?
No.
No.
So I did a couple more like instrumental tunes, and then I did a video with Vidya and Vandana.
Okay.
And that was a South Indian Tamil Carnatic song.
Okay.
And I did that in their college dorm room when they were studying the States. And that was the first video that got some attention in Chennai. Because the Tamil audience there. So then from there, I kind of stumbled upon a couple other ideas for videos that got more attention. We did covered Orepia and Rolling in the Deep.
Yeah, that was the first time I actually found your
probably
music.
As a Hindi speaker. Like it's interesting how different videos like reach different language populations.
And I think when I saw that, I was blown away. And I think very soon after I saw it on YouTube, I heard that was the one that they showed on MTV as well, right? MTV
could be, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the track which they. What was the name of the singer that you had? Rohan. Yes, I thought he was brilliant, and I loved the way you transitioned from Orepia into Rolling in the Deep, and that was really cool. So, was that something that you wanted to consciously do mashups, interesting mashups or covers?
It was way less planned or thought out than any of that. It was like Rohan has been a friend since a long time, since childhood.
Where did you record it? In India or outside?
That was in New York.
That was in New York. Okay, so sorry, you've been friends with him since childhood.
Yeah, and I mean he's a great voice for like R&B and these classic R&B songs and very soulful voice. So I knew, and also he's got just a gorgeous voice for like these old Hindi songs as well.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like I was traveling through New York for a couple days. I was like, hey man, what song can we do? What songs do you know?
Yeah.
That's how a lot of this cover songs happen. Like singers, we just like had a day, no time to like write a new song or work out lyrics or anything. I was just like, what song do you know? Okay, let's do it. So yeah.
Very cool. And you played in many of your videos. I've noticed that apart from playing the clarinet, you also played other instruments, right?
Yeah.
You played. I remember seeing you playing the piano on a couple.
Yeah.
And some of the percussion instruments as well.
Yeah.
So was this the first video that really caught on like in a big way? Was it the first million view video?
I'm not sure. It didn't reach 1 million views right away. I mean, the videos just kind of stepped up each time.
Okay.
I mean, so yeah, that was one. It didn't like go massively viral.
Okay.
But yeah, and no, I use different instruments, not out of necessity. I mean, I would hire other session musicians if I could like afford to at the time. Now I'm working with a lot of different musicians, but yeah, I mean, and I guess people like, you know, enjoyed seeing all the different instruments and stuff, but that was really just, you know, because I wanted those instruments, and
so you had to figure out a way to play them.
Just like, yeah.
All right, so let's talk about some of the other YouTube videos. So this was one of them. The Tamil song, like you said, was one of them.
Yeah.
Tell me some other sort of landmark videos for you, videos that you knew that the moment you put them up, soon after that, maybe a week after that or a month after that, you knew that this is really getting you traction. People are really paying attention. Which were some of your favorite videos for in that way?
I would say, yeah, Oripia, and then later, Aaj Jaani Ki Zid Na Karo.
Aaj Jaani Ki Zid Na Karo, that was really nice.
I mean, in general, none of them have really been like massive viral things. It's been more of a consistent, like a series of stuff.
People talking about it, word of mouth, spreading around, more people watching it, and slowly building up your
views. Yeah, and a lot of people, like a lot of them are within the same range of views. So it's like, I like to think of it more as like a series of stuff,
Very cool. So, and a lot of collaborations. I mean, obviously a lot of singers that you've got on.
A lot of guest singers.
And also you've collaborated with people outside of your channel. By the way, his YouTube channel is called The Shruti Box.
The Shruti Box.
Yeah, so you should check that out. You should subscribe to the channel and make sure you give him a lot of your love, not only on YouTube, but like I said, also on Facebook and Twitter. He's there. Facebook also is it just Shankar Tucker on Facebook?
Probably. I think so. I forget the URL.
Search Shankar Tucker on Facebook, you'll find his page. And make sure you like that as well, and comment and do all the things that you need to do on YouTube videos. All right.
Yeah.
So let's now talk about your album. Which has been a work in progress for a fairly long time now.
Definitely.
It's been what, 2 years now?
2 years, yeah. So I'd been doing a lot of YouTube videos, and I felt like I was kind of actually in a box in a lot of ways with like the covers and just the style and way of operating and the kind of music. So I did a fundraising crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter to do music for this new album. I was like, okay, I got all these compositions sort of outlined and done. I just need some funding and I'll finish it up within 5-6 months. And it's taken 2 years. And but anyway, it's finally done, and it's been good. It's been like definitely a time to like step back, think about the music I'm doing, kind of like reinvent it in a lot of different ways, like really think about like what it is and what I want to do and what I want the music to say. So
very cool.
So
the album's ready, but you're waiting for a little while before you put it out. I mean, you're just getting some of the back end work is just being worked on right now, right?
Just trying to figure out the PR stuff right now.
Right now.
And but yeah, music's done. I'm hoping to release a new video and singles and pre-release very soon.
Very cool.
So coming weeks.
So we'll do that. Get you back on the show and talk about the album properly. But how about you give our viewers a small sneak preview of one of your songs right now?
Yeah, sure. We just finished editing the first video. So
so shall we show that to them?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, there you go. Exclusive sort of preview, like a sneak preview of the song right here. Check it out, and of course go on his YouTube channel and see the complete video as well. So here it is, the first song from the album. What's it called?
Chal Chal Sakhi.
Chal Chal Sakhi, right here on the MJ Show. Check it out.
Chal Chal Sakhi,
you got to see a little bit of Chal Chal Sakhi, the first single from Shankar's upcoming album. What's the album called?
Filament.
Filament.
Yes.
Okay. So that's his new album that's going to be coming out in a couple of months. We'll not put up an exact date because when you do that, invariably something goes wrong and the date gets pushed back in front. It'll never be that date. So it'll happen very soon, in about a month or two from now. What's it? It's in April right now. So yeah, a couple of months from now.
Yeah.
Is that safe to say?
Safe to say.
Safe to say. A couple of months from now. I know you guys have been waiting for a very long time. And I think it's really cool that the Kickstarter campaign that you started, I think you reached your goal in like some 6-7 days is what I read.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
you have your hardcore fans who are waiting for the album for a long time.
Yeah.
Wait just a little bit more because it's going to be coming out very soon. But there you go. The first single is what you saw a little bit of right now, and it'll be up on his YouTube channel. So go and check that out. Give him all your love and have a little more patience. Yeah. All right. So Filament is the new album that's coming out. We just heard Chal Chal Sakhi. Who are the artists that you've collaborated with on this album?
A lot of different singers. Basically completely new singers from who I've worked with in the past.
Okay.
So a couple of the artists are Shakti Shri Gopalan from Chennai.
Okay.
She's singing a song. Vijay Prakash singing a song. Devendra Pal Singh. He's an amazing young singer from Punjab.
Wow.
A lot of different great musicians.
Lots of good musicians to look forward to. Speaking of things to look forward to, I heard you just gave music for a Tamil film, right?
Yeah.
How was that experience for you?
That was fun. I stayed for almost a year in Chennai working on that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, movies take a long time, even longer than albums, I believe, if possible.
So the music's not released out yet.
Music's not released. The movie is also not released, and hopefully it'll be finishing up soon.
Awesome. Okay, so we got time enough for another short sort of segment with Shankar, but that's going to happen after a very short break. In that final segment, we'll have a little bit of fun and talk a little bit more about what's happening with him right now. So don't go anywhere.